Hi everybody, Alton Brown, all alone here in the Good Eats test kitchens. I've been here, alone for a while now, except for the camera guy who's here with me. Hey, have you guys heard about this stuff called Dalgona coffee? I think that's how you say it, Dalgona. It's like this frothy stuff named after a Korean candy. You want to make some of that? Come on over. Come here, come here, come here. Hey, so I'm gonna demask. Anyway, so I was reading on the internet about this foamy coffee stuff that everybody's freaking out about called Dalgona. Dalgona is actually a honeycomb style candy out of Korea. It's kind of a light gold. It's made kind of like a Butterfinger bar. It's so nice that I can actually say things like Butterfinger. It's a brand, but I can still say it. Anyway, so it's named after this candy because it's approximately the same color. It doesn't taste anything like it. So people have been freaking out because there is nothing in this delectable foam, which we will place on top of milk, but water, sugar, and instant coffee. Now, I'm gonna be using instant espresso because I think it has a heck of a lot more flavor than instant coffee does. Why do you have to use instant in this? Well, it's got to do with surfactants. And if this was a Good Eats episode, I would have a whole scene of like blackboards and bubbles and probably people in strange costumes and some puppets. But what it comes down to is, well, kind of like soap. It makes foams, but it needs to be really, really concentrated, which is why you want to use instant coffee or espresso because those surfactants are very, very, very concentrated. Now, I've never made this. First time that I will be making something the first time with you guys, but I have looked at a bunch of formulas online. So I've got 12 grams of my instant espresso. I've got 60 grams of water and 40 grams of plain old sucrose. I am also going to be adding just a few drops of vanilla because I think that we need to bring some added flavor to the party. And I thought about toasting the sugar, but oh my gosh, do we really have to go to all that trouble? To bring this together into a foam will require serious physical agitation. So you could use a stand mixer if you want. Oddly enough, a blender won't aerate quite as well as we need. I've heard that people actually use these old style egg beaters. I don't have that kind of time. So I'm going to use an electric hand mixer, which is definitely one of my favorite multitaskers. Last thing I need a bowl. A metal bowl on the deep side would be good. Combine the hot water and the sugar and swirl to dissolve. You need all that sugar dissolved before you add the instant espresso, and I'd say about a quarter teaspoon of vanilla extract. We don't have to be exact. Now, put the spurs to it. The internet says this could take quite a while, 5 to 10 minutes at least. Seems to be a little messy too, I have to warn you. I may have chosen the wrong bowl. It's starting to come together. It's been 4.5 minutes, but it's working. I think there's probably an easier way to do this, but I've never done this before. This may be about as frothy as it's gonna get. There is our espresso foam, or as it's known on the interwebs, Dalgona. So you're supposed to have a glass of milk, all right? Dollop that right on top. You could do this with regular espresso. It will foam, but not this big and not this smooth. Well, I'm not gonna say that that isn't delicious. I am gonna stir it in a little bit. It reminds me of, what is it they have in like Rhode Island, milk coffee? Is it worth the trouble? Maybe if we figure out another bowl, because somebody's gonna clean this up eventually.